Hi guys, I'm just making a little video to show you that I simplified my fermented food for chickens. Got 46 chickens. I don't feed exclusively fermented. I would say the diet is almost half and half, but the more I feed the fermented, the more they eat it and the less they eat the other grains. So slowly switching to a lot more fermented food. But anyways, I have two plastic tubs like that here. They're rough neck from Tupperware. Really like to use that because of the temperature that it seems to, when you put the cover, it's not sealed totally. You just put the cover on it so the smell doesn't get everywhere in the house. And when you open it, there's very often some condensation on the top, which means that the temperature is going really well in there. Room temperature is fine, really. So anyhow, as you can see, there's a little bit of green areas here because I just added some grains in this. It was too liquidy. The first day I keep it very liquidy. It seems like the bacteria for fermentation are more active. And the day before I feed it, I add a little bit of grains. And that's what I just did in there to make it more like jello-y consistence as this one. This one is going to be fed in a few minutes. I should not have mixed it before I filmed, because you could have seen a nice film of white over everything here, which is the film, the bacteria that you want to mix in your food as often as possible. But this one is much greener, and the reason why that is, I've started putting pellets of alfalfa in the food. In this one, I gotta say there's too much, and the smell, it's a bit grassy because of the high quantity of alfalfa. If you dose it just properly, you're going to still have the nice sweet smell of your grains and the benefit of having the alfalfa in there. So of course here I have wheat, barley, oats, corn, sunflower, flax, a little bit of millet, and some alfalfa. Just put that in water the first day. So basically what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to feed this to the chickens, this bin. So I work with only two bins. I feed this one. As soon as I'm done, I keep about half a cup of this stuff because the bacteria are already in there. So half a cup of this stuff. I come back in the house, I add water, I add my grains, I mix it, and then I'm going to mix it tonight. I'm going to mix it tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. And this is going to be fed the day after. So on a cycle of 3 days, you only need 2 bins to be able to do it, and it's really fast. This here will be fed tomorrow. Same thing. I will keep some of the ferment in there. I will add water to it. It's going to make this big soup of bacteria. I'm going to add my seeds as soon as I'm done feeding the chicken, so I can have my bin ready right away. And of course, by keeping some residual ferment in every day, you kind of jumpstart your fermenting. I was mentioning in my other video that I was using 3 days. Now on a cycle of 48 hours, everything is really well fermented. No problem at all. You have that very sweet smell, the good consistency for the chickens, and they love it. So ferment away.